right, here we go. Before we get started on the parade here, it's the fun run, right?
It is the fun run, the Fridley fun run.
Run right here. Having the time of his life here, soaring through the crowd. God, it is. You recognize a lot of people here. I think you got.
Should be members of the Fridley cross country team that are participating in this.
Yep. And so far, and I'm well aware of the cross country team. People like Bentley Dubravka, Aiden Andler's in there as well. Pretty sure he is. Yeah. No, I can never do what they do. That's a lot of running.
That's
coming
a lot of
from
running.
a running back. So as much as I love running, I cannot do it for that long.
This is it. A few more coming.
And look at that, the rain has stopped just a little bit.
Oh,
I bet those runners were hoping for some rain to cool them off.
Yeah, I was in the golf cart earlier. I was hoping the rain would stop. So I can't imagine how they were feeling running through that. Especially running through a water park. Some more runners coming up here.
It'd be nice if the rain would pause for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, just for us to be able to get through the parade. Everybody make their way
I
home.
just want it to be sunny. So sunny and maybe some rainbows here and there.
All right, a couple more runners.
Runners here.
Yeah, that looks like Tammy Breedall. She graduated from Fridley, as well as Stephen Keeler.
Oh, wow.
Go, Stephen!
Ponytail is out. He is living the dream right now, doing what he loves. Another ponytail. Is that the cross country thing? Get a ponytail? Is that
I don't know that they're. I don't know.
Some young runners as well. Here you go. How many people are participating in the fun run? Do you know?
You know, Reese,
What would
I
you say
don't
an
know.
estimate is?
Well, I know last year they had probably a good 50 or 60. With the rain, I'm guessing that number might be down a little bit. We'll just have to see. Seems to be a good group coming
Yeah,
up.
they're kind of trooping through this rain right now. It doesn't seem to be affecting them as they start walking, but. You know, just had to unbutton the hoodie. You know, more or less aerodynamics. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I think the cross country coach, Brad Fisher, is coming up here in the gold.
That's him. Yep. That's for sure.
He and his team have kind of organized this with the other community members to put this together, so we appreciate that. Go, Brad!
Yep. Go, Brad. I see him in school all the time, you know, active in the hallways.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he loves what he does, so cheers to him.
Well, Reese, we really appreciate you taking some time and not doing the fun run tonight or being in the parade.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's a busy time of year for you since you just graduated, class of 2025.
Yeah, it's a crazy feeling. You know, huge chapter. My life is just over. Now it's a new one. So, it was truly an honor just to do what I did, being the first ever student commentator for Fridley. Not only that, but that they chose me to be the first ever student commentator. So that was amazing. It's just, I always feel honored.
And I'm not just saying this because I'm sitting next to you, but being at those basketball games and hearing you, like, it was energizing. It was really exciting. And the looks on the kids' faces, I should say, the players, when you're playing and you're giving them shout outs, you're acknowledging them, like, it's a friendly thing because they know you and you know them. So they really enjoyed that. It's great. So what is up for you next fall? What are you looking to do?
Next fall, I will be going to St. Cloud State University, and I'll be having my major in mass communications and journalism. And just, I hope to continue this career because I really do love doing it. You know, like you said, obviously the fans love hearing their kids' names or whatever, but I enjoy seeing the fans. Just love coming to the games, and I try to create that atmosphere of, okay, everybody's welcomed, and you know, everybody is here to have a good time. And I just try to have that Fridley love just come through
Yeah.
for everybody.
So that was evident. Now, Ron, you've also been around the sports world for quite some time.
Yeah, too long. But no, we've been in Fridley lived 47 years. And so I was involved with Fridley Youth Sports, wrestling, and I refereed for 51 years.
Goodness, wow.
So I know a lot of over the years, the different Fridley athletes and the coaches. So it's always kind of fun to come back and see them.
Is that
Running?
next?
Oh, wow, yeah, I believe that's next Nugent.
Yep.
Running in the shark costume.
She went to state this year for wrestling. Speaking of wrestling,
That
Ron,
is a
perfect timing.
Yeah, that's a perfect costume, actually, considering the weather.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to give her props for that. I'm going to say she thought of that. I'm going to say she pre-planned that. Wow, a shark costume.
Well, we do have a few hardy people that showed up here at the intersection of Monroe and Mississippi by the Methodist Church. Not quite as crowded as it usually is, but a shout out to those people that were able to come tonight and help and be here.
Just so great to see all the wide variety of runners. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's younger or older. It just kind of shows you how tight the community is, or well knitted together community is. Groups of all ages just coming together and having a fun run. So
Yeah.
Now myself, I've always said that when I see a runner that's smiling, I'll start running.
With you on that, Ron. Or if you're running after a little kid who might just be starting out there. So excited for the parade to start.
Oh yeah, I'm in.
I see. Oh.
I wonder if that is coming down here in the neon shirt.
Now, talking with Nick Kroger, one of the Fridley Lions, he's in charge of the parade and putting that together and helping coordinate all the logistics and the volunteers. It sounds like we have about 5 bands that'll be participating and just over 80 or 85 units. I mean, with the rain, I don't know how many have pulled out today.
Oh yeah.
Considering, but larger than last year, which is great to see.
Yeah, all I know is that we're set here for a show. It's going to be action-packed, and I'm very excited for all the bands. I got basically a sneak peek what they were going to do, so I'm very excited. Very excited. Well, we talked about me and Ron here. Why don't you introduce yourself, Angie?
Angie Nolan. I guess you could say born and raised Fridley resident. I did move away for 2 years to go to college. Came back, and I have 3 boys that all attended Fridley schools, Stevenson, the middle school and high school. And my youngest will be a senior this year, class of 2026.
That's gonna be great to see. I'm really excited to see the football team this upcoming year. I already know that they're working hard out there. As a former football player myself, I always took something like that so serious, and I mean, this group is going to be really fun. They have a big sophomore class, and we have the officers coming up over here. Little light show here. Dropping people off here.
Question for you guys.
Ron's got
Hey, is there life after Steve Montrud?
No. Absolutely terrible around here. We're getting through it.
Did we catch that on camera? Did we happen to pick that up?
Ron's the life of the party over here in the canopy.
I think they're trying to make sure the streets are clear. Usually there's kids getting ready in anticipation for candy and other goodies that groups might be throwing.
I remember going to my first parade, I was all there for the candy. I could not stand still. My mom was having a day with me. I remember seeing the clowns, and they just be in this little cart or whatever, and they toss candy. I got pelted by a Three Musketeers bar once, but
Oh,
yeah.
jeez.
Yeah.
Was that from
I still ate it though. I'm not. So I picked it off the ground. I still ate it. So. Oh, there's the candy, and it's loose, and the kids are going rabid. You couldn't wait. Oh, he's throwing some more. There he goes. Tossing all the candy out. Kids getting excited. He can toss some this way if he needs be. Go ahead. Or just wave.
We get the wave.
Our sweet little treat. Tossing the candy. I think I spotted a Tootsie Roll. Kids going wild. Soon they're going to start doing cartwheels here. All right.
You must be missing yours. Well, these are the, I'm guessing these are the Legion.
Yeah. There first.
Okay, coming up here, we got the Fridley American Legion, post 303. They're a lifelong participant of the Fridley 49ers Day Parade, and it's obvious that veterans have been an important part of Fridley history, and the American Legion post serves our veteran community. Civic education and patriotism in all of its forms. Stop by the Fridley American Legion on Old Central Avenue for good company with a mission to serve. Uniform looks so lovely too, I gotta say, very sleek.
Following closely behind them is Boy Scout Troop 167, who is sponsored by St. Philip's Lutheran Church. It has been a tradition and an honor to have the Boy Scouts proudly carry the Fridley Lions banner at the start of the parade along with the American flags. And this Saturday, they're going to be participating in some of our kids' activities with an archery set at Commons Park.
Yeah, I might have to stop by. That sounds very fun. Never done archery, but I might have to do it. I might have to do it this week. Who knows?
The Boy Scouts are led by Scoutmaster Steve Smooter, who has been an institution in this community. He has been around for years and years. It's great to see other Scout leaders with him.
Okay, I can say a few things about the Lions. Okay, the next group we got coming through is some of the Fridley Lions. The Fridley Lions have been the sponsor of the 49er Parade since it started back in 1949. So it's been a long time. We've been partners with the parade people in 49er days. So. Candy.
That's the Fridley Girl Scouts there.
Yeah.
Fridley Girl Scouts seek to build confidence, courage, and character. Made up of grades from K to grade 12, who meet in various troops throughout the week. Their troops are run by local volunteers, making a difference in our community. You can find a local troop at girlscoutsrv.org. The Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts will be at the 49ers Day afternoon in Commons Park with all the games and crafts, and once again the inflatable archery. Yeah, I might have to stop by. I'm not gonna lie. That archery has really got me hooked.
Try your skills out.
Oh goodness. Hopefully not on crane camera. You don't want to see that. Got the Fridley firefighters coming through here. I remember stopping by on Halloween night. They had their whole station open. They let me in the truck, which is really cool. Obviously, they love the community. I can say I've been in a fire drill, so that's pretty cool.
I've been to the top of ladder.
Oh, what? Oh,
Yeah, I've had the opportunity to go to the top of the ladder when they bring that up. It was done on purpose, not because I was being rescued.
Oh.
But it is not. That is scary. So the fact that they do that is quite remarkable.
tossing out hats here. Oh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet. I know the little kids are enjoying every second of this. Just remember how cool firefighters seemed to me when I was younger.
Yeah, and they're passing out little plastic fire
Yeah.
caps to the kids. So that's the first I've ever seen that. That's good.
Reese, do you want one, or are you going to forego it this year?
Oh no, man! I'm definitely gonna partake in all the festivities. You already know.
It's $5.
Oh goodness!
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it.
The question is, will it fit?
Probably not. And I did my hair today, so it's gonna get all that product on it.
Hand it to Save it. Hand it to somebody.
Ooh, we have a very nice vehicle coming through here.
The Mayor Scott Lund.
No, Grand
Former
Marshal.
Mayor
Yeah,
Scott
former
Lund.
mayor. Oh, okay. Little
Scott.
kid coming in canopy. I like that. All right. Happy to be here as well.
Thank you, kiddo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is Grand Marshal Scott Lund.
Yeah, and his wife Cindy. And they're riding in a, I can't tell exactly whether it's a Charger.
No.
Probably about a early 70s Charger. Along with them in the back seat is their son Andy. Andy never misses the parade. In fact, one year he was riding in my car, and
Yes.
they brought up a foot-long hot dog covered with chocolate syrup on it.
Oh,
And
that's
so
an interesting
Andy,
combination.
I could watch him eat it and drip on my car seat, and I went, oh no. But this is Scott's son
Josh.
is driving.
Nope.
Yeah,
His grandson.
no, it's his son driving. Hey.
Scott Lund and Ron over here definitely know each other very well. Both part of the Lions Club. I met both of them yesterday. Great people. Absolutely great people. And behind them is the Fridley Creative Arts Foundation. This is Mayor Lund's passion project. This newly formed foundation is focused on helping fund and develop art installations in the city to help showcase our natural resources and public spaces.
Well, we have the other thing too is the Fridley Lions president Kirk Cavalier
Oh yeah.
and his wife Sue, and they riding in an old. I never knew if it was a Model A or a Model T, followed by the new mayor.
Oh yeah, that's the city council right
Dave
there.
Oswald and
Oh yeah,
and
go ahead, toss
Balcom.
this our way. Heck yeah! Oh, she's got a rocket up in her arm.
okay.
There's a current mayor. That's Dave Oswald. Also joining him is Luke Cardona, Ryan Evanson, and Balcom. We would like to thank all the Lions, 49ers. Oh, and also Patrick Fescio. And all the support personnel and participants in this year's parade. Gotta say, I met both the former mayor and obviously Dave as well. Great guys. It's so cool that we have two cool mayors.
Yeah.
I always love that.
And accompanying them is our city council. Accompanying the city council is Mandy Meisner. She's the Anoka County Commissioner for District 7, which has Fridley, Hilltop, and Columbia Heights. She wants to make sure to extend a special thank you to Fridley Lions for all their work towards 49er Days.
We have a mystery machine here. Oh my goodness. That is before or following Mandy, there's the Wishes and More. Wishes and More is a Minnesota-based tax-deductible children charity that enhances the life of a child fighting a terminal or life-threatening condition by providing extraordinary experiences including wishes, scholarships, memorials, and more. That is so sweet and heartfelt. That is amazing. Love to see stuff like that in your community.
Okay, we have the Anoka County Sheriff's Office. They got a proud history of being established back in 1857. The Sheriff's Office responds to 911 calls for service for Anoka County communities that don't have their own police departments. They also specialize, and they've got some groups that do river patrol. I remember one year we were working and they had to go down when the bridge went down in 35W across the Mississippi downtown.
Yeah.
And they had down there with their boats and helped anybody who may be in distress. And they operate the county jail in Anoka. And the current sheriff is Brad Wise.
without fail, the moment you go to speak, the sirens go off. Fridley Parks and Rec provides many opportunities for people of all ages. Check out their website. Oh, so kind, bringing some candy over to us.
Yeah,
for
I'm
details
spoiling
on
myself
programs,
right now.
outdoor concerts, events, and more. The Fridley Parks and Rec Department hopes to see you enjoying the parks, trails, playgrounds, and programs this summer. They are absolutely fabulous.
And then once you hear that, that's Fridley's Key Club right there. I've been to some of their events. I know some people here personally. I'm not seeing them right now, but I mean, there's nothing that they don't do. You know what I'm saying? They're so active in the community. Oh, there's Madeline. There's Fridley or Friddy. There you go. I know so many great people, so many kind people that are in Key Club. It is just a great way to express yourself, and not only that, but affect the community around you in a positive way. So,
Okay, we
join Key Club.
have SACA, which is South Anoka County Community Assistance Program. It's a food shelf and thrift store located down in Columbia Heights. Fridley Lions has got a big logo on the back. Fridley has always been very supportive of that program, and we're both volunteering as well as financially to help them buy food.
Chasing quickly behind on their heels are the dancers from More Than Dance.
Oh my goodness.
More
Wow.
Than Dance is celebrating their 15th year in Fridley.
Oh wow.
The studio offers classes for all ages from 18 months to adults. Their musical theater and special need classes are award-winning. Come on and try a class for free. And also, make certain to come to the Big Tent on Saturday. More Than Dance will be giving us a special performance at 2:15 p.m.
Oh, and I believe following them is the Brooklyn Center Lion Myron and Lion V. That's Mr. Clean House Media Network is here with backup as a proud Brooklyn Center Lions Club members. They've sent not one but two superheroes to save the parade day with candy, a bunch of candy. Teaming up with Fridley Lions Club, they're making this parade extra sweet. They were bumping in that car. They're having lots of fun. That's great to see. I also got to talk with them earlier before this parade. I mean, they talked about doing something and trying to engage the youth with their up and coming events. So that's very positive.
Okay, here we got Friendly Chevrolet. It's at the heartland of the Fridley dealer located on Central Avenue, Highway 65 in Fridley. It's committed to being helpful to our guests and community. Driven by honesty and integrity, Friendly Chevrolet is dedicated to providing unmatched quality automotive products and services. Make sure you stop by tomorrow night. There's going to be a classic car show in their parking lot that runs from 5 to 8 p.m.
Have you gone to that, Ron? I've gone a couple years, and it's amazing to see all the cars that come in there. I mean, Friendly Chevrolet, they've got a lot of nice cars on their lot already.
Oh yeah.
But seeing some of those classic cars that people have restored and brought in, it's a really fun time.
Oh,
and
yeah.
even some of the newer ones that they've really tricked out, and they've got different lights and different features. It's a good time.
It's always cool to see stuff like that. People really enjoy cars. I obviously really enjoyed the Mayor Lunt's car, which is very cool. I wonder what Chevrolet would do to that car. That's
Probably
all I'm
not too
wondering.
much. They'd probably keep
They
it
like the
tradition.
classics.
And here's one of our sponsors, Forgotten Star. From Forgotten Star Brewing. It looks like we've got a good crew here.
I know
Reese Drew, their
Yeah.
dad, Forgotten Star founder, Andy Griswold. They host family-friendly events, community events, leagues, and much more here in Fridley.
Yeah, I actually know some people in that crowd right there. There's Marco French and joined by his brother Riley French. Got to say, I know Riley French. He's a huge, great friend of mine. Love that guy. And his family's just, great people to be around. So he's helped me a lot positively just with my confidence and also just growing me as a person. I love that guy.
That's amazing. They give back to our community in so many ways. Forgotten Star has always been supportive, particularly of Fridley Youth Athletics, which just coming down the road is the Fridley Youth Basketball. I think we also have all the representation there for FYSA, the Fridley Youth Sports Association. And they provide athletic experiences for youth in kindergarten to 8th grade, from basketball, soccer, football, baseball. It's probably one of the bigger units that we've seen so far in the parade with all the involvement.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's obvious that here in this parade we're emphasizing how important the youth is. They are the future, And one way to grow a kid is, get him into sports, because not only can you be good at a sport, you can, learn life-changing skills from it, and also just discipline as well. It just helps you grow. So, of
teamwork,
course,
lifelong friendships.
Oh yeah,
a lot
I
of
mean,
things.
yeah. I can't. When I played football, I can't remember one person that I had a problem with. So.
I think some of the young kids are passing out candy and they're eating more than they're passing out. Firefighters.
They got some music too.
Yeah.
Next up, this is the Fridley High School Activities Office. They offer over 50 clubs and sports throughout the district, including basketball, which I commentate. I'll add that in there for free. Football, swim and dive, plays, musicals, dance team, robotics, students council, salam club, and they're trying to hit me with the candy. There's Reese and Bryce.
DB?
Oh yeah, wait, there's more. There's so much more. Robotics, I already say that's salam club, and many, many more. There's something for everyone at Fridley. Yeah, there is Alex Johnson, your son.
Yes, that's my boy.
There's Evan. He started on varsity on his freshman year, so I can't wait to see him in his future games.
Activities assistant,
Yep.
Kayla.
Oh yeah, I love Kayla. She's super helpful. She really just helps everyone get organized and stay basically on task, and make sure, if you want to play a sport, she's gonna get you and try to her best ability to get you into that sport. So, love that. Oh, I can. Once they come up.
The next group that's coming through is the Vulcan crew. Tonight we have Volcanius Rex and the Fiery Creewee march to reclaim the warmth and light of summer. With red capes and black faces, they're in St. Paul, and they bring heat to banish Boreas and the King of Winter. It's a fun group that manages to get around. Hey, there you are.
And
Sparky.
painted on mustaches.
Volcanus Rex and his crew still comes around.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
hey.
Oh yeah. How you doing? How
You
you
know
doing?
what? I'm sorry I didn't bring the heat today.
Oh no.
I did bring the joy and warmth as we should always bring to everyone around us, right? So everybody love each other, bring joy and warmth.
Hey.
Oh heck yeah.
Hello.
Oh hello.
All right.
I love that some of them have painted on mustaches. That's a really cool thing.
Mark of the Vulcan.
Oh yeah. And you should be able to hear them. Here's the Fridley Marching Tigers. I'm heavily connected with these group. I know a bunch of people here. But the Fridley Marching Tigers are directed by Miss Sienna Olsen, Olivia Fredrickson, Blair Berger, and Keegan Green. Go Tigers. As you see conducting there, that's Ethan Conseco Boast. He can play almost any instrument ever. In the front seat there driving is Mr. Berger. Love that guy. And then there's my best friend, my best buddy, and my best old pal, Ethan Berger, right there in the back of the truck. All right, let's see how many instruments I can name here. Okay, obviously we got Sienna Olsen waving at me. Lovely smile. All right, we got Farrah Coles here. I believe that's playing the trumpet. Maya Karsten. What doesn't she do? Marching band, sports, athletics, anything you want, name it. She also spoke at graduation along with me as you hear her. We got Kenneth Tao, I believe, there playing the drums. A bunch of people. I love the marching band. They're really good at what they do. So I wish I could stay a little bit longer. I was really enjoying that. Oh, next up is Fridley High School Music, led by Mr. Johnson here. I had him for my entire high school career, 4 years. Joined by Camden, and it looks like Justin Stacy. That's my guy over there. That's my guy. I love Mr. Johnson. Great teacher.
Gotta get a schedule.
Handing out schedule here. They got a bunch of concerts throughout the school year. And Johnson also helps with middle school plays, I believe, as well. So.
Yep. It's great. Our band and choir programs are really top notch here in the city.
Oh yeah,
Such
that's
a
for
great
certain.
experience for everybody.
That is for certain.
Speaking of top notch, is a Fridley Community Theater.
Yep.
They're going to be presenting Hairspray at the Fridley High School Auditorium in late July and early August. This is their 15th summer musical. please go to fridleycommunitytheater.org for more details. You don't want to miss this fabulous show.
Yeah, in the front there's Tice. He's a young lighting director. So he's super young, but he knows what he's doing. I've seen him work the lighting board. And there's also joining him, there's Waldo.
Yes.
There's Waldo. No, you can keep walking, Waldo. I'm just saying hi. I will for certain. Love Waldo. He builds everything. Oh, next is joining them is the Chicago Teen Edition. I believe this is a play coming up, right? They know me. They know me. Chicago. All right. Tina Moore and Mimi Fowler representing the upcoming show, Chicago.
The next group coming through is the Twin City Unicycle Club. It's one of the, it is the largest unicycle club in the country and the oldest in Minnesota. The club members hold over 30 national titles and 15 world titles in various events, ranging from artistic to racing, group riding, mountain unicycling.
Oh, are they
Members
gonna go
travel
no
all
way
over the
they just
world.
did that. Sorry to interrupt you, Ron. I'm fascinated
No.
over here.
The hard thing is, I know a guy used to be in that, and it was a heck of a time getting up onto those things.
Oh, yeah.
And once you got up on the big ones,
Oh, goodness.
it was pretty difficult if you fell off to try to stay back on. Hey,
Yeah, I'd like to say I rode a unicycle once, but as soon as I got on it, I fell off of it. So I don't know if you can give me
Yeah.
that one. But
Will the tire roll forward?
oh yeah, nope. Nope.
In fact,
fell right off. Okay, he's juggling too. Oh my goodness, get out of
Wow.
here. That's insane. Man, I couldn't even get on it. Oh, he's going backwards. Can we call that a moonwalk? That's what I'm calling it now. And the fall was part of the act, and it totally was. All right. Is that some sort of pet on the?
Monkey?
Oh my goodness! The unicycle club is so cool.
yeah,
Wow.
I know. One of the guys I just saw there that I know from work, he used to work with him, and he used to be on the high ones. Now that he's older, I see he's moved down to the lower ones.
Yeah.
So
You think there's
Close to
some
the
wear and
ground.
tear that goes down there, Ron?
it's not quite as far to fall, you know.
Making their way down this street is Fridley Kindercare. They've been serving the booming Twin Cities metro area for years. They take immense pride in providing a safe, fun, and education-rich environment for children to learn and grow. Their dedicated staff are committed to educating children academically while building their social and emotional skills. It's their mission from the moment you walk into their center that you feel welcome and part of the Kindercare family.
No, that's the one over by Target.
Yeah.
The Kindercare Learning Center is in the same parking lot as Target and I believe Petco, right on 52nd and Highway 65 or Central Avenue.
Looks like we have some people in uniform,
Yeah.
costume. We have a drummer.
Okay, the District 39 Republicans. Welcome the District 39 Republicans, representing their local community and committed to civic engagement. They're proud to be part of this year's 49er celebration. Thank you for joining us.
Following the Republicans is the 180 got junk. Here comes the 180 got junk. Is your house trashed from your recent high school grad getting ready for college? Maybe you should start preparing a parade float or forget to finish it. Whatever the case is, with 180 got junk, just point and poof, the junk disappears. Thank you for keeping our city tidy. Yeah, all the respect in the world for people that willingly clean up trash.
We might have had the order a little bit there. The You Move Me people are right behind them. They're rolling through in a well-packed moving truck. Perhaps you clear out the junk and then you move all the things, or maybe you move things and clear out the junk.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like they're throwing some flyers out there.
Oh.
Whether you're moving across town or just across the street, they'll make it your best move ever. No stress, no mess, just muscles and magic.
Think they could help me with my move-in for college?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get a flyer and give it to your mom.
Yeah, well, who knows? Have to get in contact with these guys.
Those college dorms are pretty small, Reese. I'm not sure how much you're gonna be able to take.
But I think I'd like to make a scene, like I'm bringing stuff there or whatever. Like more than a microwave.
That's a pretty big truck.
It's a pretty big truck.
Coming up next is the USA installation. It's a proud locally owned Fridley business specializing in insulating older and existing homes. They help homeowners stay comfortable year-round with expert attic and wall insulation. As an active part of the Fridley community, they make energy efficiency more affordable by offering tax credits, gas company rebates, and special rebates through the city of Fridley. Give them a wave, and remember, better insulation means better savings. Some of the one of the events that Fridley Lions are involved with over the weekend is we help out with the Classic Car Show. It's held out at Fridley Chevrolet on Friday from 5 to 8. And then they're also, for the adults and kids, there's going to be Fridley specific Mafia that night, 2 games. And then there's going to be, on Saturday, there's going to be some bands. There's going to be salsa, Del Sol salsa band, and dance instruction. So if you want to learn how to dance salsa, come out to Commons Park and from 4 to 6:15. Same time, they'll be having a Fridley all-class reunion, and after that, they're going to have a Power of 10 band. So you can come out and dance, and the Fridley Lions will be having a tent where they're serving beer and pop. So come out and enjoy all the weekend festivities.
I'm pretty sure you can hear him here, and I'm very excited to see this. This is River City Rhythm, I want to say. Rhythm City Rhythm is the RCR Street Club from Anoka, Minnesota. RCR is excited to be on the streets, bringing their unique ability to entertain the crowds of summer. Is this River City? Excuse me, this might be something else. Well, whoever this is, they sure know how to play the instruments. Oh, River City? Yeah. I'm gonna say it's the River City Rhythm. That's what I'm gonna say. They've won numerous awards and championships, both at the state and national level. Yeah. They enjoy what they do, and they love performing for crowds, and they give hope and they hope you enjoy today's performance. You can learn more about RCR by visiting rivercityrhythm.org. Once again, the RCR Street Club from Anoka, Minnesota. Man, they brought the shades out here tonight. I love the colors here. You know, obviously as a Minnesota Vikings fan, I love purple. And I gotta say, the shades were definitely a nice touch. I'm getting it all set up here.
Yeah, it looks like we might get a performance.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. We got the flags here as well.
I believe that's actually called color guard.
Color guard.
And the only reason I'm correcting you is because I did that.
You did that?
Many, many, many moons
Hey,
ago.
yeah. You can go ahead.
One guy's got like 6 or 7.
I like that.
In the middle of the percussion group are 3 guys, and they each have 5 drums attached to each other. So by the time they get down the parade route, they got to be pretty tired walking with all that.
City.
Oh, excuse me, that wasn't River City, that was Dasso Cocadio.
Yep.
Hello. Is it a bad time to mention I have a fear of clowns as they're coming over here?
Oh.
It's a big, huge fear of mine. Oh yeah, there is a parade. Okay. Yeah, I actually have a huge fear of clowns, but these guys don't look too bad.
Wait, are we being graded on this?
No, not at all. We don't judge here. We like everyone. We appreciate you being here.
That's you, huh? Yeah.
Okay.
Shaking
the
in my
world
boots
famous
right now.
Shrine
I did like the Fruit
Funsters.
Loop hair that he had, though.
Yes.
So
They really enjoy bringing fun.
hopefully the younger
Joy,
kids aren't
entertainment,
as
and
like
fun to all.
scaredy cats as I am when it comes to clowns. So. Oh, that man is tall.
Are we judging here?
No,
No, not
no.
at all. We don't judge.
Sure.
Positive.
I've been judged before.
Oh, me too.
Well, I mean, we could judge you
You
if
and
you'd
I already
like.
talked.
Did you get to where you needed to be?
Oh, they got bubbles.
Obviously, because you're here.
But we're so thankful that you guys have allowed us to do the parade. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Next year as well.
Oh yeah.
We hope so.
All right.
Oh yeah.
And then Dad says, "All right, come on, son, let's go."
Right.
Well, that was just Shorty we were talking to. He's about 6'4".
Shorty.
Hey, now we got willows.
See that coming, didn't you?
These are funsters. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Willows.
Yeah, the next group is the Willows Bend Senior Living. And it's located right on University Avenue where the old City Hall used to be. Rolling down the parade route is incredible staff and residents from Willows Senior Bed. It's located, as I mentioned, on University of Mississippi. It's 55 plus community. Offers a continuum of care with independent living, assisted living, memory care, an active community that offers engagement activities, outings on the bus, and food is 5-star. Stop by for a tour.
They look nice and warm inside there.
Oh yeah, very
Nice
very
and cozy in there.
Yeah.
Very cozy. Behind them is Schmidt Towing. Collin Brothers Towing of St. Cloud, along with their division of Schmidt Towing of Fridley, are proud to partner with the 2025 49ers Day Parade. Schmidt Towing has thrilled all those with a love of big machines as a part of Fridley's 49ers for many years. Many years.
We know a number of the people that have moved into that facility, and it's mainly people who lived in Fridley all their lives. They wanted to stay in the community, and when that facility opened, they jumped on it, and so talked to a number of them. They really enjoy it there.
Oh yeah. Yep, that's what we're here for.
I wish my truck could do that.
Oh goodness.
Look at that. Look how big it is.
Do it again. Do it again. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that.
Sound people are probably not very happy.
We'll be all right. We'll be all right.
Up next, we have Urban Air from Coon Rapids. Urban Air Coon Rapids hosts unforgettable birthday parties, engaging field trips, and specialized events like Sensory Sunday, which is designed specifically for sensory sensitive children. For parents looking for a well-deserved break, Parents' Night Out provides an opportunity to enjoy time away while the team ensures kids have a fantastic experience. They're also a favorite spot for your late night or early morning events before and after business hours. This summer, Urban Air offers 5 weeks of action-packed summer camp filled with games, activities, and non-stop excitement.
Oh goodness, and behind them is Delta Chi Martial Arts and Fitness. Delta Chi Martial Arts and Fitness is a 501 nonprofit organization offering volunteer and outreach programs that use community service and free karate to strengthen our community. The goal is to build community warriors who give back and help us grow stronger.
I think they're also going to be at our kids' activities on Saturday afternoon.
That's great to see. You know, this kind of reminds me of Karate Kid, one of my favorite films growing up. Oh, yep. We'll take all the cards. These look cool.
Thank you.
You so much.
Thank you.
Oh, nice little bows here.
This next is the Eagle Trips. It's a little trailer, and they have it painted on the side. Party like the end of the world. It's a bringing good vibes to the 49er parade. Owned by Fridley High School alumni Mike and Sarah Huber. Eagle Trips offers a fresh approach to wellness, helping people connect, breathe, move, and purpose. Eagle Trips is where you'll find your flow.
Next up is the Zura Shrine Band. The Zura Shrine Band has been a part of Minneapolis since 1914, more than 100 years. They enjoy participating in summertime city celebrations and sharing their music. Let's take a quick listen here.
Yeah, but I think so you go there.
No, go ahead.
You go.
Oh, this is St. Philip?
Yeah, it's St. Philip's.
Oh, there's nobody in it.
That's okay.
Okay, the next group we have is the St. Philip's Lutheran Church, right on the corner of Moore Lake Road and in Central Avenue. They have a 10:30 a.m. contemporary service. This is the band that plays at that service, right across from Cooners. They have a 9 o'clock traditional service. The hey, Aaron. And Fridley garage sale. One of the biggest garage sales around. It's August 13th to the 16th. So if you've got some stuff that you don't know what to do with, bring it down there and the church will gladly take it off your hands and sell it. If you got somebody going to college like Reese, he can go down there and he can find some things that he may need for his dorm room. So
I might have to go take a look down there.
There's everything from clothes to furniture to jewelry to household to sporting goods, blankets, rugs, you name it, it's there. So they have it right in the back side lot there. So St. Philip's garage sale.
This is the Richfield Marching Spartans. They're pleased to present their 2025 competitive show titled Hero, with music by Foo Fighters, Bonnie Tyler, and Coldplay. They're celebrating heroes of our past while looking towards the future. Oh yeah. Great performance by Richfield there. Bunch of recognizable songs.
Yep.
Difficult songs to play, I can say that for certain. Especially in maybe your instruments are a little wet, and also walking.
Yep.
I remember I walked with Fridley when they had the state fair, and just holding the flag for them was very rough. So I can't imagine holding an instrument and having to play through that.
Stand a minute here.
I think the people in red coming down the street are the River City Rhythm RCR Street Club.
Oh, that's good.
Good job, folks. All right, guard. Show them how it's done.
The performance continues.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, some flag tricks for us.
Joining us next are the Fridley School Board candidates for the upcoming election this fall. Nikki Anna, Shara Schreiner, and Ivana Stark. Voting is on Tuesday, November 4th, and early voting starts Friday, September 19th. They want to thank everybody for being a part of the celebration.
I just like the guy in the hot dog suit. I'm not quite sure what the move was, but I feel like I'd wear something like that, so I'm really digging it. If he's running for election, he's got my vote. Oh yeah.
I love how they went with the black and gold theme
yeah,
for Fridley
beautiful.
schools. Different than the city of Fridley colors,
Right.
but the black and gold is great.
Yeah.
Very on brand.
Yep. Falling behind the school board candidates is Fridley Public Schools. Fridley Public Schools are an international and connected community that boldly and passionately supports every student. They do this by empowering individual potential, educational community, and commitment, family, and community partnerships. Celebrating success, they are Fridley strong. You can double on that. I've been to Fridley Public Schools myself. I made history there by becoming the first ever student commentator. I can only tell you one thing. I would not have done that if I didn't feel like I had a massive amount of support behind me doing that. They picked me and then they supported me in that. So
That's
I wouldn't
great.
have this career without them. So.
Dr.
There's
Brenda
Miss
Lewis.
Handler in the car.
Yeah.
Oh! One of my biggest fans, one of my biggest supporters as well. And a huge toss of candy from the guy driving. See if I can recognize anybody else here.
Dr. Brenda Lewis has been fantastic. Just
Oh, yeah.
having conversations with her and seeing how present she is.
Yep.
She attends everything.
Yep.
She is out and about in the community. We are so lucky to have her.
And I can't remember one event that she missed. So that's saying something.
No, education.
Okay, the Fridley Education Association. Fridley teachers are happy to be back. The 49er Day Parade. More than 250 educators at Fridley School District come from all over the metro area to proudly serve students. Fridley Education Association is grateful for the support to the community, and they continually look forward to community partnership as they work with Fridley Public Schools, the best school district around.
There's
much
one of
fun
my
they're having.
Elementary teachers, Miss Charles there, the art teacher. She noticed me. She's tossing me candy. I love that.
Picking you up. Look how much fun they're having.
Fridley is just filled with so many great teachers and staff. But next up, following them is the Hey Girl Mentor program. They're designed for girls ages 10 through 13 who are ready to embrace their individuality and navigate the challenges of adolescence with confidence. Through fun and engaging activities, the program empowers young girls to build self-esteem, develop leadership skills, and take on responsibility. Sounds like a great program. So.
Yeah, Alota does such a wonderful job with that program. Past few years have been great to see that really grow. Here we have America's Little Miss, Madeline Anderson. Is a proud participant in the America's Little Miss organization, a non-glitz pageant that celebrates confidence, personality, and poise. Madeline represented Champlin and the Great Lakes at the Minnesota State Pageant. These young rollers shine on and off the stage.
Following them is the Jack Brass Band. They were formed in the 1999 and plays feel-good music for audience of all ages. Based on the tradition of New Orleans brass bands, they play everything from old traditional jazz from Louis Armstrong's era to modern Mardi Gras street anthems. Sounds like a fun group to be around. I can definitely hear them. I'm really enjoying them playing right now.
Now we have the Ace Brothers Junk Removal. It's a family-owned business located here in Fridley. They offer junk removal of all various types. They accept furniture, appliances, yard waste, demo materials, and more. Provide free estimates and even better, all the labor. Their mission is to help many customers as possible declutter and remove any items that they no longer need. They're working and expanding their services throughout Minnesota, and they're here part of the parade to show their appreciation to the community that has supported their business.
Next up is the Zura Antique Cars. They've been here at it for over 30 years. They have supported and raised awareness for charitable causes, with classic vehicles ranging from the 1920s to the 1990s. The Zura Shrine Antique Cars unit is a family-oriented unit with an emphasis on fun. And you don't need to own a classic car to belong. I'll tell you what, the former Mayor Lund would love this place. Mm-hmm. Maybe we need to get him in contact with him. Wow, those are some nice cars.
Very nice.
Ooh, a 1967 Pontiac Firebird.
Back when I was young, I had a 67 Pontiac Le Mans, 4 on the floor, convertible.
Oh, let him know.
One of my
Ron.
favorite cars I ever had.
Let him know, Ron.
And you never got any tickets in that, Ron, did you? Never. Here comes Center Church. members from the community. They meet Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. in Fridley at Hayes Elementary School, which is just behind us there. They promote togetherness by spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ through word and deed among their church and beyond. Their motto is, at Center Church, you will experience gospel, community, and mission. Their doors are always open to welcome you to join them Sunday morning. And I see a couple of familiar faces out there. Looks like their senior pastor is joining Kevin Osell. Behind them, we have the Anoka County Radio Club. They're a group of ham radio enthusiasts in Anoka County. This awesome item that you see with them is construction light tower in the parade. It's been modified to hold antennas instead of lights, making a useful tool for their hobby. At their events, they make contacts with other people hundreds or thousands of miles away. You can read more about their organization and hobby at www.anokaradio.org.
Next up is the Forest Lake Marching Band. They're a summer parade band consisting of over 120 students in grades 7 through 12 from the Forest Lake Area Middle School and the Forest Lake Area High School in Forest Lake, Minnesota. Under the direction of Jake Matheson and Katie Dubois, the band performs at local parades and events throughout the summer, just like Fridley's 49er Day Parade. Here we go. I'm excited. 120 students, so this is about to get crazy.
Taking up almost the entire block.
Like I said, I don't know how they do it.
They got quite a group here. They started out with about 12 flag girls, and they're right behind them. They probably got about 15 to 20. So, and then in between, they have the people playing the instruments. So it's we appreciate them coming out in this bad weather. And they were the first group here today to get lined up. So it's great to see them come out.
Yeah, it's great to see the commitment from the students themselves as well. Like I said, over 100 students coming here and committing to the parade. So that's great to see.
And 3 buses that takes together. While the 3 buses it took to bring all those wonderful musicians here are going by, give a shout out to our gold level sponsorships, RAO, the Fridley American Legion, and Short Stops, who has sponsored the fireworks for several years now. And again, those fireworks will be on Saturday night at dusk, which is give or take around 10 p.m. Kind of depends on how the weather is and daylight. We also want to acknowledge our bronze level sponsorships for the Fridley Rotary and Bob's Produce, which has been a staple up at Fridley off Osborne and University. And lastly, our community level sponsorship, Schmidt Showing, Willow's Bend, Forgotten Star Brewing, and Miller Funeral Home.
Okay, now we have the Woodcrest Baptist Church. Woodcrest Baptist has been part of Fridley since 1956. The K-12 Academy was started in '73. Woodcrest Baptist Church and Academy exists to proclaim the truth of God's Word and establish people in their walk with God. Located on 69th and University, you're welcome to join. Come as our guest, leave as a friend. They're advertising their vacation school Bible program in the summertime in June.
Next up, joining them is Chopper Power Sports. They have a fueling passion in power sports around Minnesota for over 50 years, having the honor of being one of the top Polaris dealers in the United States. They proudly serve their 2 locations in Fridley and Maple Plain, joyfully inspiring and helping their fellow power sports enthusiasts. Get to the chopper! That was my Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. Shout out to Chopper Power Sports.
Pretty nice looking vehicle there. I think that thing's worth 25, 30,000.
Oh, yeah.
Get a car for that, right? Minnesota Brass. Okay, now we have the Minnesota Brass. All age group, the World Championship winning drum and bugle corps with over 70 years of excellence in the marching arts. Nationally recognized for their powerful performances in musical education, Minnesota Brass is proud to return to competition in 2025 through the Drum Corps International Circus. You can visit them on mnbrass.org. They've been part of the Fridley 49er parade for many years. In fact, they used to always put together a little show down for the rest of the high school bands, and they enjoyed that in the middle school parking lot where they would sit. And I think they did a little recruiting too to see if they could get some young people after they get out of high school.
Making their way in front of our tent right now is Boogie for Jesus.
Oh, goodness.
It's a dance ministry that tries to create a party atmosphere wherever they perform. Its featured performer and founder is rapper named Lorben. Through the use of his 4 characters, he has entertained more than 3 million people over 250 parades, the Minnesota State Fair, Sunshine Musical Festival, along with other events. He takes popular music, cleans up the lyrics, and then gives over 30 songs of a great message. So we want to welcome Walgreens. Walgreens offers many services from over-the-counter medications, prescription pharmacy support, vaccinations, along with other items for sale. Always. And they always remind us, don't forget your flu shot.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for being here today, Walgreens.
Okay, so my goal is to take care of everybody. I mean, the kids are taken care of. They get all their stuff, right? But the moms, the dads, the grandmas, all that kind of stuff.
That's wonderful.
What they take when the kids go to sleep is in my bag. So you help yourself. So there's a chocolate, there's some good stuff. The good candy. What's that?
Fireball?
Yeah.
You are so wonderful. Thank you.
I want to make sure you guys get the good stuff. Yeah, the good stuff.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a wonderful night.
You too. St. William's Church.
The Church of St. William's Catholic Church invites you to worship with them. Vacation Bible School is the week of July 21st to the 23rd, and all are invited to this adventure with Noah, where they also welcome you to enjoy their September Fest celebration, trunk or treat, Sunday morning pack for breakfast, and senior luncheons. They are very active and involved in the community.
Joining them, behind St. Williams, is the Dixie Pickup Band. Here comes the Dixie Pickup Band playing Red Hot Jazz from their 1930 model AA Ford truck. This is a fun group and is happy to be back in Fridley this year. They toured all the way to Ford Museum in Michigan and back to the 50s in the Minnesota State Fairgrounds. Featuring Hall of Fame banjoist Debbie Scherer. Let's all smile along and clap our hands with the Dixieland Pickup Band. And they're having lots of fun in there.
You're certainly weather for
That
rain.
group
Oh,
must
yeah.
be used to going in parades with rain. And see, they've got those
The canopy?
plastic canopy that
Yep.
comes down on all sides to protect them. Pretty smart. Okay, next we have the St. Francis High School Marching Band. Excited to see them back at the 49er Day Parade. One of the best Minnesota groups, at least according to them. They hope you enjoy their performance this year, showcasing recognizable music from your favorite video games. They have a young lady that's their director, and she's marching backwards. So if you've got to march backwards around this whole parade route, you got to be pretty good. Keep your balance, don't trip.
Yeah, that takes talent.
Let them know, Ron. Well, I gotta say, I've loved all the band performances so far. It's obviously, you know, like I said, as I continuously say, it's really hard to play an instrument and walk that long. So, and to be carrying it, but I mean, everything sounds great. The sound, you can obviously tell what songs they are playing. And I mean, I guess that's the important part. So, yeah, all the schools so far have done great with their performances. I can proudly say that.
American Legion. For the American Legion.
This is the American Legion. It was chartered and incorporated by Congress in 1919 as patriotic veterans organizations devoted to mutual helpfulness. It is the nation's largest wartime veteran service organization committed to monitoring youth and sponsorship of wholesome programs in our communities. That is so heartfelt and awesome. That's what's up. It's obviously, you know, you want to take care of the veterans in your community. You know, they've done so much to serve. So it's our way of giving back.
Okay, following them is the Missouri Legion Patrol. The Legion Patrol and Honor Guard have merged to become the Legion Patrol. This year's president is Tom Gavlin. The Legion Patrol represents the 5 military branches that keeps our country safe and participates in parades like 49ers and other ones. question for Reese. Do you know what the 4 or the 5 groups are?
I have no
Army,
idea.
Navy,
Oh,
Air
wait, yeah.
Force,
Let me stop right there,
Marines,
Ron.
and Coast Guard.
Dang it.
And I think they're adding a 6th one. Is that new group with the space whatever?
Oh.
It's a form
I
of
think
the
that's
Air
already
Force.
been added. Hasn't it?
It's a form of the Air Force.
The Fridley Historical Society just rolled past us here. They are celebrating 40 years preserving Fridley's past, and they operate on the Fridley History Center, which is just down the street from us here on Mississippi, next to Hayes. And just for everybody that is coming to the trivia on Friday, their president may have posted a clue or an answer to trivia for Friday that might help you out if you're going to join us, either at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. So check out their Facebook page. We also have the Lionel Lakes Ambassador Program. The Lionel Lakes Ambassador Program represents the city of Lionel Lakes and the Blue Heron Festival. The 2024-2025 ambassadors are Amelia, Tabitha, and Emily. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Behind them was Spring Lake Park High V. They're located up at Highway 65 in Spring Lake Park. Highway V is a great addition to our community and a fantastic partner. Stop in and check out their weekly deals and load up on great snacks.
The Twin City Model Railroad Museum. Bella Train is here from the Twin City Museum. The museum is located at 668 Transfer Road, Suite 8 in St. Paul, and offers 12,000 square feet of interactive train layouts and an amazing Lego display. Hands-on exhibits, train sales, and train doctors and more. They host birthday parties and other special events. You can learn more by following him on Facebook at tcmrm.org.
The parade is moving a little bit faster. We're almost at the end here, and the DFL Senate 19 just walked by. This organization brings you all 3 of Fridley's elected officials in the state legislature and is proud to support common sense candidates for the Fridley school boards.
Behind them, behind DFL Senate, is the Tiger Robotics. This is Fridley High School's robotic team. These are brilliant young engineers, and they competed in this year's first robotic season theme, Reefscape. And they made some serious waves. I also know Jennifer in that seat. She was riding around.
Look at that wave, Gracia. I love it. I don't have any trash.
Okay,
Look,
Redeemer.
No.
Redeemer Church is one of the people that's always in our parade. They have a couple of policemen marching with them, and it looks like we are at the end of the parade.
Oh man, what a show! What a show! I had a bit of everything.
You know
just
what?
as
the rain held out. We had no rain during the parade, so somebody's watching over us, Angie.
Well, there's still some parade happening. It still has to go another about 3/4 miles. So.
Yeah, but as far as we know, at our location.
If there's anything I learned, one, from loose ends, you can't stop the rain. And 2, you can't stop Fridley from having a good time.